O God of abundance and mercy, maker of heaven and earth, source of every good and perfect gift, I come before you with a humble heart, aware of my need and trusting in your unfailing love. You are the one who formed me, who knows my beginning and my end, who understands my thoughts from afar and sees every burden I carry. Today, I bring before you the weight of financial struggle, the quiet anxiety about provision, the questions that rise in the night, and the hope that refuses to die because it is anchored in you. I acknowledge that you are my provider, not circumstances, not systems, not human strength, but you alone. And I place my trust in your power to make a way where there seems to be none. Lord, you see the bills that pile up, the responsibilities that press in, the obligations that feel heavier than my hands can carry. You know the effort I have made, the doors I have knocked on, the tears I have hidden, and the prayers I have whispered when words felt too heavy to speak aloud. I confess that at times fear has spoken louder than faith, and worry has tried to rule my heart. Yet I choose now to turn my eyes back to you. Forgive me for every moment I doubted your care, for every time I leaned more on anxiety than on your promises. Cleanse my heart from despair and renew my mind with truth, that I may remember who you are and what you have already done in my life. You are the God who fed your people in the wilderness, who caused water to flow from the rock, who multiplied loaves and fish until there was more than enough. You are not limited by lack, time, or economy. You are not intimidated by numbers or circumstances. I ask you now, in your mercy and wisdom, to release a financial breakthrough in my life. Open the windows of heaven and pour out provision in ways that only you can orchestrate. Let opportunities arise that I could not have planned. Let favor meet me where effort alone has failed. And let provision come with peace, not sorrow, not confusion, but clarity and rest. Father, I ask not only for money, but for stability, wisdom, and stewardship. Teach me how to manage what you place in my hands, how to honor you with my resources, and how to walk in integrity in every financial decision. Remove any habits that lead me into lack and replace them with discipline, patience, and discernment. Where there has been waste, bring restoration. Where there has been delay, bring acceleration. Where there has been debt, bring freedom. I ask you to untangle every financial knot and straighten every crooked path that has kept me from moving forward. Lord, I speak against every spirit of lack, stagnation, and limitation that has hovered over my finances. In the authority of faith, I ask you to break cycles of poverty, struggle, and barely enough thinking that may have been passed down or formed through past experiences. Replace them with a renewed understanding of abundance, rooted not in greed, but in trust and generosity. Let my heart not be consumed by money, but let money be a tool that serves the purpose you have placed on my life. Align my financial life with your will, that provision may flow in harmony with purpose. You see my family, my dependents, and those who look to me with expectation and hope. You know the weight of wanting to provide, to protect, to give freely without fear of running out. I place them all in your hands. Let my breakthrough become a blessing not only to me, but to everyone connected to me. Make me a channel, not a container, a steward of blessing who reflects your kindness to others. Let my testimony of provision encourage those who are losing hope and remind them that you are faithful and near. When doors have closed unexpectedly, remind me that you are the God who opens doors no one can shut. When rejection has delayed progress, remind me that your timing is not punishment, but preparation. Give me patience in the waiting and courage in the stretching. Help me not to compare my journey to others or measure my worth by my bank balance. Let my identity remain rooted in being your child, deeply loved and fully seen, even in seasons of financial testing. Lord, I ask you to bless the work of my hands, whether my labor is visible or unseen, whether it is praised or overlooked. Let it be fruitful. Increase my skill, sharpen my mind, and give me creative ideas that lead to sustainable income and growth. Bring mentors, partners, and helpers who operate with honesty and respect. Remove people and situations that drain, deceive, or delay my progress. Order my steps daily so that I am in the right place at the right time, hearing the right counsel and making wise choices. Where there has been discouragement, pour in fresh hope. Where exhaustion has set in, release new strength. Where I have felt ashamed of my financial position, cover me with dignity and remind me that my value has never been tied to numbers. Teach me to rest in you, even as I work, trusting that my efforts are not in vain when committed to you. Let peace guard my heart as I wait for manifestation, knowing that you are always working, even when I cannot see it. I surrender control over how, when, and through whom the breakthrough comes. I release my grip on expectations that limit you to a single method. You are creative and sovereign, and I welcome your way, even if it surprises me. Whether through new employment, business growth, debt cancellation, unexpected gifts, or supernatural provision, I receive with gratitude whatever you choose to do. Let me recognize the blessing when it arrives and give you full glory without hesitation. Lord, I ask you to heal any emotional wounds tied to money, any past failures, losses, or betrayals that still affect how I see provision. Heal my memory and restore my confidence. Help me forgive myself for mistakes and learn from them without condemnation. Teach me to move forward with humility and boldness, aware of my limitations, but confident in your grace. Let wisdom sit with me in every decision, and let peace be the final confirmation. As I pray for financial breakthrough, I also pray for contentment. Teach me to appreciate what I have while believing for more. Let gratitude open my eyes to daily provision that I may have overlooked. Thank you for shelter, for breath, for sustenance, for strength to keep going. Thank you for every small victory that has carried me this far. I choose to praise you not only for what you will do, but for what you have already done, trusting that my praise prepares the ground for increase. Lord, guard my heart from envy and comparison. Help me celebrate the success of others without feeling diminished. Remind me that there is room for all to prosper and that your resources are not scarce. Let my breakthrough come without harming others and without compromising my values. May it be clean, honorable, and sustainable. Let it bring peace into my home and clarity into my future. I place my future finances in your hands. I dedicate my income, my plans, my dreams, and my goals to you. Lead me step by step, day by day. Speak clearly when I need direction, and give me the courage to obey, even when it feels risky. Teach me when to wait and when to move, when to save and when to sow, when to say yes and when to walk away. Let your Spirit be my guide in every financial matter. Father, I stand on your promises that you supply all my needs according to your riches in glory, that you delight in the well-being of your children, that you make all grace abound, so that I may have all I need for every good work. I receive these promises not as distant hopes, but as present truth. I declare that lack will not have the final word in my life. I declare that provision, peace, and progress are unfolding even now. Even in moments when doubt tries to return, I choose trust. Even when answers seem delayed, I choose hope. I anchor my soul in you, confident that you are faithful and that you finish what you start. Thank you for hearing this prayer, for caring about every detail of my life, and for walking with me through every season. I rest in your love, I trust in your timing, and I receive with an open heart the financial breakthrough you are bringing into my life. Amen. Beloved child of destiny, stand firm. Act boldly. Speak life over your finances and watch as the spirit of abundance moves mightily in your life. Your breakthrough is here, your blessing is near, and your testimony is being written. And before you go, let me invite you into one simple but powerful action. If this prayer spoke to your spirit, if you felt peace, hope, or faith rise, even a little, don't keep it to yourself. Like this and subscribe, not for numbers, but as a declaration. It's a way of saying, I agree with this word. I receive it. I'm staying connected to what God is doing here. When you like and subscribe, you also help this prayer reach another child of destiny who needs it at the right moment, just like you did today. Stay connected, stay expectant, and keep showing up. Abundance responds to alignment.